Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with my March makeup bag video. So I have my makeup bag and I'll just be sharing all the products, all the makeup products that I will be using for the month of March. So to start off with primer, I have my same ones from last month, the Smashbox Photo Finish Light and then the Benefit Porefessional. So this I use all over my face and this I just use in concentrated areas where I have larger pores. Like that combination. For foundation, of course, I have my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. I'm working on this in my Project 10 pan, so I'll continue working on this throughout March. For concealer, another Project 10 pan item. This is the Makeup Forever Extreme Full Cover Extreme Camouflage Cream Concealer. And I like that because I can use it, you know, on blemishes. I can also use it under my eyes, so great multi-purpose full coverage concealer. Then to set everything, I have this another Project 10 pan item. This is the Too Faced Absolutely Invisible Translucent Pressed Powder. And then for makeup setting spray, this is actually, you know, the Urban Decay little bottle, the travel size little bottle for the setting spray. But I really am using the L'Oreal makeup setting spray, but I just like to put it in this bottle just because this is more convenient, smaller, fits my purse better, and I like the sprayer on this better. So I'm using the L'Oreal one in an Urban Decay bottle. So that's for makeup setting spray. And then moving on to some colored products. For blush, I have a cream blush option. This is from Laura Mercier. This is part of that like In the Glow like set I got for Christmas, and this has been the only item in that kit that I didn't get to use yet, and I've used this a few times so far this month, and it's just like a peachy, this is in the color Peach Glow, just like a cream stick blush. So I wanted, you know, I can wear this on its own, or sometimes I like to top off a cream product with a powder blush. So I have this for my cream blush option. And then for powder blush, I wanted to find sort of a similar in tone, sort of peachy blush option. And I found that in my Tarantino. This is the Dollskin cheek palette. And this color in particular, I thought went really well. I'm wearing that combination today on my cheeks. I thought it just went really well. But also I like this as a blush palette. So this is also peachy, a little more intense if I want to go with a sort of warm look, or if I want to do a more cool tone look. And if I use these blushes, the more cool toned ones, I probably wouldn't pair them with the Laura Mercier. But I like kind of having that option. So I kind of play around with blush this month. So have this palette to play around with and, you know, try different blush combinations. Then for highlighter, I also have two options, and I can wear these, you know, together or wear one or the other. So if I want to do a cream blush option, I have the Benefit Watts Up, which is a pretty champagne-y color highlight. And a very like easy, I love sort of cream products because I think they're just super easy. If I just want to, you know, run out the door, I can just pop on the cream blush, the highlight, and not bother with the powder ones, or, you know, I combine them or wear just the powder. I like just having the option of it. And then for like a powder highlight, and I don't know if this is, I guess it can be a highlight or it can be something that you'd put all over your face. I like it as a highlight. This is the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminating Veil. So I will show that. And it's just a nice subtle sort of highlight. I like to use it as a highlight. So I kind of have a few blush options, a few highlight options that I like. And then for kind of a finishing powder, I will be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light. And it's just like the white powder version. And I like putting this all over my face. And it's especially nice with more intense blushes. And the Tarantino palette can be a little intense. It's one that you kind of need to use a light hand with, or it can look too much, especially on my light skin. So I like this because it can kind of tone down a too much blush, and it just sort of diffuses all my makeup and makes it look pretty. So I'll be using that as my finishing powder. Let's see, moving on to eyes. For eyeshadow primer, I have my NARS Smudge Proof or Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. For cream eyeshadow, I have my Laura Mercier. This is in the Caviar eye color in the color Rosegold. For my eyeshadow palette, I pulled out the Naked 2 palette, which I haven't used in a while, but I do really love this palette. And I like it with the Tarantino blush palette because it does have some more cool tone shades. So if I want to go super cool tone with my look, I can. Or I can kind of mix it up and do like a warmer blush with a more cool toned eye look. But I think this palette is really nice. It has some great kind of all over the lid colors. I really love Suspect and YDK. Those are probably my favorites out of this palette. But it also has a great, you know, matte highlight shade in Foxy, and then a great crease color in Tease. So I think there's like a lot you can do with this palette, and I really like it. So excited to play around with that some more. And then I guess I should mention, the only color that I've used up completely in this palette is Booty Call, and that was sort of a light kind of shimmery. You could wear it all the lid, or you could wear it as a more shimmery highlight. So I've completely used that up. So to supplement that color, and it's not exactly the same, a little different sort of color, but to supplement that, I also have in my makeup bag just an individual of the color Sin from Urban Decay. So if I want to do just kind of a light all over the lid sort of easy look, then I can just use Sin. Or I can pair Sin with colors from the Naked 2 palette. So I also have that as a kind of a supplement eyeshadow. For liner, I have quite a few options. So I have black liner, which I'm seeing like with my glasses, which, you know, I'm kind of slowly easing back into wearing contacts, but I still want to wear my glasses more often than I was like previously, because previously I would just wear my contacts every single day, and then it led to some eye issues. So now I want to, you know, kind of wear contacts some days, wear glasses some days. Anyway, long story short, I'm finding with my glasses I can do more of an intense eye look, especially to kind of make my eyes stand out. And part of that is, you know, liner, which I don't know, I just wasn't like that into black liner previously, but I've been finding that I like using black liner when I wear my glasses. So I have a few different black liners to play around with. One is from NYX. It's the Super Skinny Eye Marker. It's just like a pen style like liquid liner. And super skinny too, so you can see the tip on this. So if I want to do something more intense, I can wear this. I also like using a pencil liner, or having the option of a pencil liner, especially if I want to do tight lining or something like that. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the color 0. So I just like having those black liner options. And then, of course, I have my, this is in my Project 10 pan. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Underground, just like a taupey color, which I think goes really well with the Naked 2 palette, just a kind of a cool tone color. And this I like to wear, you know, if I'm doing a lighter look, like something with like Sin. This is a nice kind of lighter liner. Or I can wear it, you know, like on my lower lash line. I think that's really pretty with this. So I have that option. And then I also pulled this purple liner. This is from Samuta Beauty. And this is in the color, what a color, does it say what color it is? It might not say. No, it doesn't have a name on it. But this is just like a purple liner, which I'm also trying to play around with that because, you know, sometimes I don't like the very intense black liner. So if I want to do something not super intense, I have the purple liner that I can choose from. So a few liner options. Few more eye products. I have the Anastasia Brow Duality. I always have this in my makeup bag. This again, if I want to do a quick, the matte side of it, I can use for a brow bone highlight. Just a quick brow bone highlight. And it has a shimmer side, which I like to use that kind of like underneath my eyes or in the inner tear duct area. So lots of different options with this. For mascara, I have the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. For my brows, I have my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then finally for makeup, I have my lip products. So I have two that are going to be kind of my standby. These are my Project Pan lip items. So the first is the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment. It's just the clear one, and this I like to just have in my makeup bag before I apply any color lip products. I like to use this first just to get my lips nice and moisturized. And then this I'll be carrying around in my purse, you know, having it work with me, reapplying throughout the day to just apply sort of moisture to my lips. This is the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatment in the color Honey. And it's nice because it gives a little bit of lip tint, but it's not too intense or anything. So those I'll be using kind of on a daily basis. And then as far as other like lip colors, some like more intense type of colors, I didn't want to stick with just one. Recently I used up the Buxom like full-on lipstick in the color San Francisco in my Project 10 pan. So I kind of want to play around with my lip products. So I have all my lip products just in like these jars, and I just want to kind of have them all in my bathroom and sort of just use what I'm feeling. I think it will be good for me to just sort of have fun with my lip colors. You know, I can try out different things I haven't used in a while. Maybe I can find, like, rediscover things, or, you know, even find stuff that really doesn't work for me. Maybe it can help me sort of declutter some of my stuff. So I'm not going to have any specific, besides the two fresh items, I'm just going to kind of play around with the rest of my lip colors. And like I have some selections of different like lipsticks and also some lip glosses. So I just kind of want to have fun with my lip colors and not restrict it to just a certain things, especially since I just focused on that Buxom one. I just kind of want to have fun with my lip colors now. So that's it for makeup. I finally wanted to mention what perfumes I will be using this month. So similar with the lip items, I also recently used up the Grapefruit Hesperides Rollerball. And I did like that. It wasn't like my most favorite perfume or anything. It's certainly nothing I'd repurchase. So I really wanted to use perfume this month that I really like love. So I will be using the Elizabeth and James Nirvana in the black and the white. My favorite scents. I love both of them. I love mixing them, you know, wearing one or the other. Just very fun. And I decided to go with the roller balls versus I do have the full size of both of these. So I have a backup of these. I wanted to use these particular ones for travel, but I've had these almost a year, and you can see like I haven't even used like half of the product at this point. So it's going to take me years if I only use these for travel. I mean, I don't travel that often. So I kind of don't want these to go bad just for me to wait to travel. And then I also have the backup of these. So I kind of want to focus on these roller balls first. Maybe get through these first, and then I can start working on the full size of these. But these will be the perfumes that I'll be using this month. And yeah, that is everything. A lot of stuff I went over, but really excited for March. I'm really excited to kind of experiment with my makeup and play with some stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.